Go forward. Go. Enough. Yes. Go that way. Go away. No, you're not. All right.
Okay. So everything else is lights up, lights down, except for number 9, which is release hat trick. And it's just a light fade at 10% rapidly, hit the button. Once he starts bleeding out, until it goes to blackout, he's still.
It's just a very huge, bright pink lipstick. Desiree for telling us something.
Now, hold on a second. When you come in, be sure you deliver that like it's the biggest dish ever. You know what I mean? Just, like loud but like whispered at the same time.
Oh, that
And
whole
definitely
it.
like pause.
And watching any Jerry Bruckheimer films. Renting. Drunkenly making out with your no. Changing your business. The goatee. Never mind.
Yes. No way. Get out of town. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. You said it. What it is. So you say it like not like.
Then at this point,
Give that to
don't take it from the roll, give it yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, because
I
it's
can
sort of
handle
in the
that.
middle there. Okay. Yeah, I know.
This is really what No Shame is.
Culpability is mine, Peter, mine.
All right.
All right.
There it is.
I can handle it.
All right. Welcome to No Shame Theater. All right. I'm Shaw Gray. I'm one of your co-hosts for this evening. Jonathan is way out. Jonathan? Yeah, okay, come on. Jonathan!
What you are about to see could be potentially offensive. However, keep watching because it could be Bad Santa Holiday No Shame Ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Shame Theater! I appreciate you coming out, braving the storm, braving the traffic. It's certainly a smaller No Shame than we've had in the past, and I really appreciate you making the effort. I know it's the holidays, and there aren't as many of us, but we're going to all come together. We're going to have a nice, intimate, holiday No Shame Theater. So give yourselves a hand for making it out on the holiday. If you'll bear with me, I make the speech smaller every time, but I do need to make the speech. For those of you who are new to No Shame Theater, how many No Shame virgins do I have in the house? Look at that, huh? Right in there. Woo-hoo! All right. So here's the deal. My name is Jonathan Frappier. I'm the development director of the North Carolina Stage Company, which is where you are here today. And basically, I am new here, about 8 months new to this position, but came here from Los Angeles where they have a No Shame Theater. And it's in about 30 cities throughout the United States, and it's been going on for about 20 years. And I approached Angie and Charlie, our artistic director and producing director here at the North Carolina Stage Company, and said, hey, this is something that we have to do. There's certainly a need for it. We've got so many amazing artists, actors, dancers, directors, you name it, musicians in Asheville. I really think that there's a need for it here. They agreed, and so here we are. So give yourselves a hand for being here, because if it wasn't for you, No Shame would not exist. All right, yes, come on. So here's the deal. That's really all you need to know besides the 3 simple rules. There are 3 simple rules of No Shame Theater. Number 1, all pieces must be original. Number 2, all pieces must be under 5 minutes in length, so we can do a lot of them throughout the evening. And number 3, you cannot break anything, neither yourself nor the space. You'll see here, this is our set for our current production of It's a Wonderful Life. And so, yeah! I would ask that you not come up on this platform, and you're welcome to use this entire space up here, so please feel free. Also underneath this magic carpet ride is part of the set as well, so we just leave it intact and it allows us to keep coming back every time. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my 2 extra co-MCs for the night, Michael McCauley and Shaw Gray, ladies and gentlemen. As is Shaw Gray, everybody. Shaw Fumbling Gray, and Michael Fold the Paper McCauley right here.
New names, just...
As is customary with No Shame Theater, the other thing that happens every single week is there's a new No Shame Theater song that happens every single week, and that comes from you. So if you're interested in being a co-MC, if you're interested in writing the song, by all means, let me know. It's very simple. It's Jonathan, Jonathan, @ncstage.org. And I will be glad to, number 1, add you to the email list, and number 2, recruit you for all sorts of help that helps make this possible. So, without further ado, No Shame Theater song.
We all remember?
The holiday No Shame Theater song, everybody. Okay. Oh, I'm here? Look at that. All right.
We all remember?
Hi, Hannah. On the first night of No Shame, the theater gave to me
a Shaw Gray singing off key.
On the second night of No Shame, the theater gave to me
$2 beers.
And a Shaw Gray singing off key.
Oh, Lord.
On the third night of No Shame, the theater gave to me
3 fucked cues. $2 beers.
And a Shaw Gray singing off key.
On the fourth night of No Shame, the theater gave to me
4 farting jokes.
3 fucked cues.
$2 beers.
And a Shaw Gray singing off key.
On the fifth night of No Shame, the theater gave to me 5-minute scenes.
4 farting jokes.
3 fucked cues.
$2 beers.
And a Shaw Gray singing off key.
Closer.
On the sixth night of No Shame, the theater gave to me 6 actors sucking in 5-minute scenes.
4 farting jokes.
3 fucked cues.
$2 beers.
And a Shaw Gray singing off key.
On the seventh night of No Shame, the theater gave to me
7 sirens stripping.
6 actors sucking in 5-minute scenes.
4 farting jokes.
3 fucked cues.
$2 beers.
And a Shaw Gray singing off key.
Close.
On the eighth night of No Shame, the theater gave to me 8 actors upstaging,
7 sirens stripping.
6 actors sucking in 5-minute scenes.
4 farting jokes.
3 fucked cues.
$2 beers.
And a Shaw Gray singing off key.
On the ninth night of No Shame, the theater gave to me
9 divas dancing.
8 actors upstaging,
7 sirens stripping.
6 actors sucking in 5-minute scenes.
4 farting jokes.
3 fucked cues.
$2 beers.
And a Shaw Gray singing off key.
On the 10th night of No Shame, the theater gave to me
10 laughs a-lacking.
9 divas dancing.
8 actors upstaging,
7 sirens stripping.
6 actors sucking in 5-minute scenes.
4 farting jokes.
3
fucked Q's. $2 beers.
And the shawl gray singing off key.
On the 11th night of no shame the theater gave to me.
11 playwrights preaching. 10 laughs lacking. 9
8 actors upstaging.
7 sirens stripping.
8
No,
6 actors sucking.
Well, anyway.
5 minutes scenes.
4 farting jokes.
3 fucked Q's. $2 beers.
And a shawl gray singing off key.
Wow, way up.
On the 12th night of no shame the theater gave to me.
A 12-hour folk song?
11 playwrights preaching. 10 laughs lacking. 9 divas dancing.
8 actors upstaging.
Whatever.
6 actors sucking. 5 minutes scenes.
4 farting cues.
3 fucked Q's. $2 beers.
And a shawl gray singing off key. Ladies and gentlemen, that was, well, this is first my lovely wife. I'll make her my Santa hat. Everybody, Jan Lepkowski, ladies and gentlemen. She's also the resident no-shame photographer. Oh, I'll get it again. Yeah. All right, so here we go. The first piece of the night is...
Before we give that first piece of the night, though, I would like to, in the holiday spirit, have a little episode that we like to call Santa Facts.
Ho, ho, ho.
Santa Fact. No known species of reindeer can fly, but there are 300,000 species of living organisms yet to be classified, and while most of these are insects and germs, this does not completely rule out flying reindeer, which only Santa has ever seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Santa Facts.
Ho, ho, ho.
Our first piece of the evening is called
No Shame Piece for Aaron Quinn, written by
Todd Ristow.
With the Lovely and Talented
Trinity Smith.
When I was a little girl, I lived with my parents in a cabin off in the woods, way up north in Wisconsin. It was on a lake. Not only was I the only little girl for miles and miles, I was the only kid at all. Around the other side of the lake, past the Outwood cabin, was a white shack. That was Pike's place. You could see it just barely from my bedroom window. I used to look at it a lot, wondering what was in there and what Pike was like. I'd never seen him really, but well, Mrs. Outwood said he was big and mean as a furnace with long red hair and wild red eyes. She said he was a warlock and crazy, and that I should never step near that side of the lake because Pike killed little girls and ate them in his soup. Mr. Outwood said he knew of only one crazy person on the lake, and he ate her soup every night. Well, of course, I had to find out. One afternoon, I walked around to Pike's shack. He wasn't home, so I went in. His shack was jammed up, full of paintings and furniture, lamps, souvenirs, toys, bells, so much stuff that you couldn't see the walls or even the floor. So I started playing. I mean, you know what it is when you're young. You see a room full of toys and you play. Forget danger or anything, especially if no one's watching. I didn't hear Pike come in. He scared me shitless with his voice. Well, look what's flown into my house, he said. A pretty yellow canary. I was frozen. I mean, I just couldn't move. He kept talking. Such a pretty bird. Do you fly? He laughed then. Made me want to cry. see, you like to fly more than anything, little canary. But Pike opened up a box and he pulled out a cage. In the cage was a canary. I knew he was a warlock then, and I was soup for sure. I got me 2 canaries now. This one in the cage, she likes to fly, loves to fly. I don't let her. You sure are a pretty girl. You're gonna break 1,000,000 hearts with the way you fly. I think I started to cry. He said, girl, don't now. You're gonna fly out of here. Fly far and wide. Then he took the canary out of the cage and he held it in his hand, right up to my face. Just like you, girl. This bird here likes to fly more than anything. That's what it was made to do. That's what it does best. But sometimes, even when it can, it can't. Watch. And he held that bird, grabbed its leg, and broke it in 2. Then Pike dropped it on the floor. It stumbled and flapped, turning around in circles. It could fly, but it hurt so much, it don't remember that it can. I know I cried then. I just fell on the floor. Cried like never before. And then now all of a sudden, Pike is holding that bird in front of my face and says, help me set the leg. Help me set the leg, he says, and I'm crying like crazy. Girl, help me set the leg or we'll remember it can fly. So I took the little foot and I pulled. And he pulled the other way. I felt the bones slide into place. It made me feel sick. But I did it. We put a popsicle stick splint on it. And then Pike says, Canary, you take this bird. You help it remember. So I took the bird. And I ran. It flew away that summer. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is if you break my legs, I already know what to do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We forgot to mention that as at your disposal we have 4 stools and 2 apple boxes.
So feel free to use them as you'd like for your pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And may I also say, amazing, Trinity Smith, thank you so much. She was given that piece like 25 minutes ago. Yeah.
Also,
Unbelievable.
we're doing things a little different tonight. We're going to announce them one at a time. So, be on your toes.
But not for too long, because it gets very bad.
It does. So, number 2 would be, let's go this way, it'll be fun. Number 2 would be
At the Gates
by,
Jason Williams.
starring,
Tara Curry.
Tara Curry.
Yes.
and Trevor Googe.
Welcome! Yes. Yes.
And I am.
Yes.
Wow. I really thought it'd be a little more elaborate.
Oh, well, we've been in a minimalist thing for a while, open space, lots of lights, less clutter. surprising, is it?
No, it's just I imagined there would be more.
Well, I know that it doesn't seem like much right now, but it'll grow on you if you give it a while.
Do I have a choice?
No. Not really. Oh, but this is just the beginning, and there's lots more to see. Oh, I'm Gabby, by the way.
I'm...
Yes, I know. William John Casey. Bill, for short. I've been expecting you.
So, are you here to show me around?
Oh, not exactly. You see, I'm more of a screener. You know, I do background checks and stuff.
You mean I'm not qualified to get
Oh,
in?
no. Everybody is pre-qualified. It's just, we need to go over your history a little to identify what mistakes you've made and to see, well, to let you get the most out of your time here.
Is this really necessary?
Well, you know, the unexamined life is not worth living.
Well, that's kind of a moot point now.
Yes, but how are you supposed to make a difference in your life if you don't examine what you did wrong in your last one?
How long will it take?
Oh, well, do you have someplace to be?
No, I'd just like to know when I can begin this new life.
Okay. Well, it won't take long. We should be able to get through this one rather quickly.
Are there lots of mistakes?
About average. You're lucky. Some people's mistakes can number well into the millions. But you're looking at a little over 800,000.
800,000?
Give or take a few.
I don't know if I even want to do this.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you have to or we can't move on.
Well, can't you just tell me the worst mistake I made in my life and have it done with?
Well, you know, it doesn't really work that way because if I told you the worst mistake, you wouldn't be able to handle it. We've got to start slowly and desensitize you a bit.
Well, is there any way of narrowing down the list?
Oh, well, here, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. First of all, we can eliminate the obvious mistakes like sleeping with any of your coworkers, oh, that mullet, and watching any Jerry Bruckheimer films, renting, drunkenly making out with roommates, changing your major to business, the goatee, never learning to play the guitar, that tribal armband tattoo, oh, and voting for Bush 3 times.
Wait. The tattoo was a mistake?
No, just the design. It made you look unoriginal, and it actually cost you a date with that really cute coffee shop girl.
Man, I always wondered what happened to the girl.
Yeah. You see, she got a glimpse of that tattoo, and she realized how unoriginal you were and thought, man, no way I'm not going to have sex with a guy with a bad tribal armband tattoo.
Bummer.
Yeah. So, moving on. Okay. I do see here there are quite a few mistakes that we can consolidate since you repeated them often. Like, let's see. It turns out that you should always listen to your mother. Given your change to vagrants, followed doctor's orders. I guess that goes without saying. Been patient with others. Took time to enjoy your surroundings. And read more, watched less TV, gone to the theater more, sung karaoke, and avoided the expressway at rush hour, stopped to watch the sunsets. Listened to more Weird Al Yankovic. And answered C on multiple choice tests, avoided plaids, used sunscreen, taken the stairs, drunk good beer. You know, life is much too short to drink light beer.
Weird Al. That was a strange kid phase.
Oh, no, you really liked Weird Al. You just stopped listening to him because your friend said he wasn't cool.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's just really too bad because Weird Al has all the answers to life. But a lot of people make that mistake.
There's no way that all those things could have made that big of a difference in my life.
No, not really. You're right, one or two small mistakes don't really make a whole lot of difference. But in the grand scheme of things, when you repeatedly make the same mistakes, it can really affect your overall quality of life.
You mean I would have been happier if I had done all of those things?
Considerably.
I guess we have to get on with this.
Yes.
Well, where should we start?
Oh, well, the beginning, of course.
You mean I've been screwing up ever since birth?
Oh, no. You humans aren't born unlucky. The fact is that the first few years of your life are relatively mistake-free. But you see, as you start asserting your free will and making your own decisions, independence, you make major mistakes.
Well, what was my first major mistake?
Well, let's see. Let's see which one. Do you remember when you were 9 years old and you threatened to run away and join the circus?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out you should have. Because you would have been much happier as a circus performer than any other position held in life. Did you know that you have a natural acrobatic gift?
No.
Well, see, you never tried. If you had gone, you could have been a pretty famous trapeze artist.
A trapeze artist?
Yeah, with Cirque du Soleil.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I did always like the swings.
Okay.
What's another?
This one is really, really interesting. All right, so it looks like Kevin Rogers, your 6th grade bully, was actually right. You should have joined the chess club instead of football team.
My dad wanted me to play football, but I liked football.
Oh, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with you liking football. It's just that you had no skill at it, and you must have realized that. You know, when you broke your arm, you never played again anyway.
Well, I didn't have any chess skills either.
Well, did you ever try playing?
No.
Well, you see, you didn't know you had a talent at playing chess. You never tried. You could have gone much further in chess than you would have ever done in football. Plus, there's no danger of breaking things.
So, how was I supposed to know about all of these natural talents?
Well, if you take chances in life and you explore new things, then, yeah, exploring new things and taking chances. As we go through the list, you'll see that many of these things are from being complacent, not exploring other choices, not taking chances, not living life fully. Oh. Do you remember Barbara Davison?
Oh, God, yeah. Sorry. I mean, yeah, she really broke my heart. I should have never dated that girl. She was one of my major mistakes, wasn't she?
No, she wasn't a mistake at all. It was actually a really bold choice. She was way out of your league. And you took a chance and you asked her out. Oh man, she was hot. She's the hottest woman you ever dated. No mistake could ever come of that, except the mistake was that you didn't get over her.
It was hard. I was miserable.
Yeah, so instead of moving on with your life, you wallowed in self-pity for almost a whole year. And you were so wrapped up in your grief that you never realized that true love was right there in front of your face, or actually behind your back.
Who?
Angela Robertson.
The girl that sat behind me in Design 101?
Oh, yes. She was madly in love with you, head over heels, but you were too busy being miserable that you didn't even notice her. And you failed the course. Also, the two of you were supposed to meet, fall in love, go to the Netherlands and be hugely successful designers. But instead, you changed your major to business. And then you sold your soul to the cookie cutter corporation, and after 35 years, all you got was a watch and a pension.
What happened to Angela?
she was relatively successful. Yeah, she went on to design lamps for IKEA in Sweden.
So, that was my worst mistake?
Well, hardly. You still have quite a few to go through.
How many?
Let's see. About 9,000?
9,000 mistakes worse than those? And I'm supposed to sit here and listen to them all?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Where am I?
Well, actually, that one would be mistake 1,642 because it turns out that you should have actually paid attention in Sunday school. Shall we get on with it?
Let's go.
All right.
So it looks like we forgot to announce a few things.
Good job.
Thanks, yeah. Thanks.
What are the
Well,
things we forgot?
well, you know, we're all wearing these real nice shirts, and I didn't mention them. And oh yeah, we actually be in the middle.
Right.
So these, because we're a non-profit, I can mention this, even though we're being taped by URTV, which is the other thing I forgot to mention. Thank you, URTV. So, by the way, when you come up here, you're on URTV, so watch it. URTV.org. So the other thing is these are available. No Shame Theater t-shirts like this or like this. There's no shame in Asheville. And you can go to Zazzle.com, Z-A-Z-Z-L-E.com, and you can search No Shame or NC Stage, and you can find this and many other items.
Right.
So there we go.
They
They are.
Third we have.
It's no shame! Come on!
Oh yeah, yeah! All right.
Something else
Third we have.
Wait, there's something else we forgot, wasn't there?
Can we fucking get on with it? People are waiting. People are waiting.
I mean, there was something else.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, you know what?
What?
You were going to say it, remember?
What?
The thing about the thing.
Why don't you guys think of it during the next piece?
Okay,
which is
great.
I'd Be.
By Drew Hayes
And performed by
Cleat Fougat?
and
Fugit.
Drew Hayes. Go.
If I could be anybody, I'd be president. He's got it made.
What are you talking about? President is hard.
President?
If President Bush works hard, I mean, he never gets a break. He's working all the time. Look how old he's gotten.
Look, anybody who's got two daughters who are trouble like he's got is gonna age fast. All he does is work in front of the TV set. He just gets up there and he stands up and he turns his head to his side, raises his hand up, and he says, God. He says stuff like Homeland Security, straightens up, stay the course. Turns around, weapons of mass, well, he doesn't say that anymore. But the other thing he's got is he's got that wife. And I'll tell you what, the work that she make him do, now that's work don't hurt a man.
Do you like his wife?
Oh, I know she's a little churchy, but come on now. She's just kind of a bad girl trying to be good. And she'll put up with that.
I think you got it all wrong. President is hard, and that's not for me. I'll tell you who I'd be.
Who?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus isn't even real.
How do you know the president's real? I mean, come on, he's just a character on TV.
Okay, let's say that's right. Santa Claus still works hard.
He works one night a year. Think about it. Work one night and 364 off.
It's not all that different from what you and I are doing.
Oh, kind of. He's got it better than us.
Okay, how does Santa Claus have it better than we've got?
Well, he's got a really hot woman.
You're trying to tell me you think that Mrs. Claus is a good-looking woman?
Well, don't you? I mean, she's always happy and rosy and looking at him with these come-hither looks down these little glasses like some naughty librarian.
Look, just because we take naps in the library and that librarian walks up to you and wakes you up nicely does not mean something is going on. You're going to have to let go of this.
Well, that librarian, she's nice and all and very attractive, but that's not what I'm talking about. Mrs. Claus, she's always fattening them up. She's a genuine chubby chaser. I'd let her turn me into a bowl of Jell-O any old day. I'm telling you that right now.
Look, W's fat. Laura chases after him all the time.
No, he's not fat. He's just bow-legged, walking around. Hi, how you doing?
All right. How about the fact they live up in the North Pole? That's hard. That's hard. You've got to do carving ice and everything.
Not for Santa. He's up there in this beautiful White House. And it's all out there, and it stays warm, and there's nobody up there to bother him.
Okay, all right, but how about all those toys he's got to make?
He don't make none of those toys, man. He's got this sweatshop full of elves. Master craftsman all the way. He might test the toys, but he doesn't make them.
All right, well, but those elves, you know they cause trouble. That's got to be hard to keep them in line and working.
It's magic. He's magic. Remember, he knows when you're awake. He knows when you're asleep. He knows when you've been bad or good. I mean, he's kind of freaky in a cool way. I'd sure like to be able to do it.
Reminds me of Homeland Security.
Well, anyway, he's got the coolest ride you have ever seen, better than Air Force One. It's got this. It's powered by 9 reindeer, and the one up front has got a day-glow nose, like all red, and it's brighter than Daytona Beach at Biker Week. And he's always going in these homes, and he's eating their cookies and drinking their milk, and these kids are always writing letters telling him how much they love him.
But people love the president.
No, they don't. That's bullshit.
Okay, answer me this then.
What?
If people in America don't love President George W. Bush, then how did he get elected president? Not once, but twice.
All right, you got me there.
If I could be anybody other than president, you know who I'd be?
Who?
Kevin Federline. Man, that Britney Spears is a juicy number. He has got it made.
You didn't hear? She dumped him.
What?
It's now time for another episode of Santa Facts.
Ho, ho, ho.
There are 2 billion children in the world, persons under 18. But since Santa doesn't appear to handle Muslim, Hindu, Jewish, or Buddhist children, that reduces the workload by 85% of the total, leaving 378 million, according to the Population Reference Bureau. At an average rate of 3.5 children per household, that's 91.8 million homes. One presumes there's at least one good child per house.
That's a lot of kids.
Woo!
Woo!
You said it.
All right, the next piece up is
a scene from an unnamed play. With the scene features an old Jewish man from Brooklyn telling his neighbor about a foreign exchange student who's living with them. Written by
Shawl Gray.
Performing are Michael McCauley and Devin Walsh.
All right.
I'll need more light to read, thanks. So anyway, this kid we got staying with us, the exchange student, you remember? Marty?
Yes! For Christ's sakes, I remember!
I just don't understand kids these days, you know? It's like they're speaking a different language or something. What are you doing in there, huh?
I'm trying to find the thing for the thing.
I swear it's like another language and religious. Who makes the rest of us look like a bunch of heathens, worships 5 times a day, that kid does. And the language, like I was saying, it's all I'm talking about jihad. Do you know what jihad is, Marty? Marty!
What?
the time, Marty, I swear. We're having breakfast, and sometimes he won't even come to eat with us. Says jihad is all he needs. I don't know about you, Marty, but I'm not about to eat something called jihad. You know what I'm saying here, Marty? And then we go to the grocery store. I ask him, I say, Ahmed, what do you want from the grocery store? He looks around real big, Marty, real big. Looks up to the rafters like they have groceries up there or something. And he says he wants jihad. I'm telling you, Marty, I just don't get it. The grocery store, by the way, I looked all around the store, didn't find a bit of jihad. You know, I even asked a couple of the store clerks, and these kids, they just give me weird looks and walked off. Jihad, jihad, jihad. I'm telling you, that's all he talks about. Goes on and on about it. Has his friends over. They all go up in his room and sit there for hours talking about jihad. I even tried to ask him. I said, Ahmed, what is this jihad you're always talking about? Can you show it to me?
What?
I says, can you show it to me?
No.
Yeah, he says the jihad is all around me, and soon I won't help but be able to see it. I'm telling you, Marty, these kids and their jihad. I just don't get them. I just don't get these kids, Marty. It always has something to do with jihad. For instance, Edith takes him to play bingo with her friends, and he yells he has jihad! Jihad! The letters only spell bingo, Marty, you know that? How can he get bingo from jihad? I don't know. Marty.
David Husky's Future Self, written by...
Ha! Shunga talov indas porpinesia. David Husky's Future Self, written by David Husky.
And performed by...
David Husky.
Woo!
Hey, I'm looking for David Husky. David Husky, where are you? I know you're there somewhere. It's December 16th, 1993, No Shame Theater. Oh, you see, I'm David Husky from the future. David Husky's future self, if you will. David Husky 2037. See, I'm here to tell David how not to fuck up his life. I've got some pointers for him, and maybe you'll learn something in the process. And I only have 5 minutes to do this because I'm on some kind of time travel matrix restriction thing. Anyway, I've got a list. But before I get the list, just in general, for all of you, hug your mother more often. You only get her once. I mean, you only have her once. You know what I mean. Hug them while you got them. So, number 1, David, don't drink no more of that Diet Shasta. Shit gets you cancer. What do you think those headaches are for right now anyway? It ain't from that off-key singing earlier. David, don't go to the University of Georgia. It's a waste of time and money. A drama degree's a piece of shit anyway. Major in something good. You got accepted at Memphis. Go, or better yet, don't go to college at all. Okay, also, that rash, it's just a rash. Don't go to the free clinic. Uncle Phil will see you there. He tells the whole family. It's better off you get the disease anyway. Speaking of VD, that girl in your chemistry class in 92, it's a rumor. It's a lie. Go for it. Wait a minute. 93. Oh, geez, my time machine's set to 89 or 90. It's what year is it? 2006. 2006. 2006. Wait. It's December. Don't let Monica move back in with you. You know she's going to quit her job and max out your Sears card. Don't do it. Okay. Invest in Halliburton. I mean, hell, the 2000 war on Iran, the 2008 war on Switzerland. I mean, hell, the government writes them a blank check. It's up. Okay. And that basketball tournament, that 2-on-2 basketball tournament, the bald guy with the red shorts, you can just take him out. Bum leg. Don't shoot the three-pointer, you lose by 1 point. Speaking of bald, when you decide to have that hair transplant, don't go to a reputable doctor. Don't go to that infomercial place at the mall. Fucking moron. What else? Also, get some balls. You should have married Jennifer. All you had to do was ask. You married that douchebag Todd. 4 kids. Okay. That's about it. I do have to make an apology to everyone. Entire audience. In 2008, there was an assassination attempt on President Bush. I took the time machine back, and I would have made it. But the McRib was back for a limited time only. The line at the drive-thru was hell, and unbelievable, didn't make it. But the good news is he lived, but he's still a vegetable, which is about the same thing as he was. Okay, well, that's about it. And your future self couldn't make it, but he told me to tell you not to take that job as a camp counselor. Don't do it. Thanks. I'm going to go find him.
Next we have True Man, written and performed by Jonathan Frappier.
That's me. So, you can keep them up. That's cool. It's just me. I lived in New York City for a while, several years, and had a desk job where I had to wear a suit and tie for a while there, and every time I'd come out of the subway, there was this guy, and if you walked by him and you were dressed nice and you didn't give him money, he'd yell at you. And finally, I got kind of pissed off one day, and I yelled back and I said, "Hey, man, you're not going to get any money if you're yelling at people for money if they're not giving you money, you know?" And he stood up, and he was about 6'4" and about 300. Come to find out, his name was Bear. His nickname was Bear. And really all he wanted was somebody to talk to. So this is the story of Bear. It's called True Man.
What you
Start digging deep with your spurs. You're a true man. It's time you face it. Come on and taste this world. That blinding light before your eyes ain't Jesus Christ materialized. It's the burning of your conscience, steeped in the deep, dirty logic. To find your way to Bethlehem, you gotta resurrect and struggle again. It's like finding your vein for the needle. Bite down, pull closer to live. A cardboard box, down laid at your feet, are the ashes of your dad, who fought for his country, fell into deep, died addicted, empty, beaten, broke, driven man.
Sight, Jonathan, we've never seen before. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, thanks. And I think it's time for...
It's time for another Santa fact.
Ho, ho, ho. Santa has 31 hours of Christmas to work with, thanks to the different time zones and the rotation of the Earth. Assuming he travels east to west, which seems logical, this works out to 822.6 visits per second. This is to say that for each Christian household with good children, Santa has 1/1000th of a second to park, hop out of his sleigh, jump down the chimney, fill the stocking, distribute the remaining presents under the tree, eat whatever snacks have been left, get back up the chimney, get back into the sleigh, and move on to the next house. Now, assuming that each of these 91.8 million stops are evenly distributed around the Earth, which, of course, we know to be false, but for the purposes of our calculations, we will accept, we are now talking about 0.78 miles per household, a total trip of 75.5 million miles, not counting stops to do what most of us do at least once every 31 hours, plus feeding, etc. That means that the Santa's sleigh is moving at 650 miles per second, 3,000 times the speed of sound. For purposes of comparison, the fastest man-made vehicle on Earth, the Ulysses space probe, moves at a pokey 27.4 miles per second. A conventional reindeer can run at tops 25 to 30 miles per hour.
Next you're going to say that Superman can't spin the world back.
We're working on that for January. We'll get back to you.
And next we have...
Emptying the Spaces. Written by...
Ben Youngkin.
Directed by...
Willie Repoli.
And performed by...
Anna Del Lloyd.
Hannah Murray.
Paul...
Trani,
thank you. And...
Ben Mars.
So, are we really going out tonight? Haven't you had this shirt for 5 years? Do you think it looks good? Haven't you changed in 5 years? If it didn't work before.
Who cares? He's going out tonight just to act the fool. Hey, I think the first girl that you meet that you're interested in, you should greet her in our favorite greeting. You know.
I actually like that. But he could just jump up in the air and slam his body down onto the floor, face down. It's easier than saying anything. Just up and down again. Plus, it feels good.
Shut up! I'm sick of it. I just want to go out for a change and have a nice time. If I meet somebody, I don't want you screwing it up for me. So keep your mouth shut or think before you open your mouth. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, sorry. But I am curious. Do you have anything interesting to say? Say, if you do meet somebody? You usually just end up being confusing or confused. And then you start to sweat. Don't let them see you sweat. Never let them see you sweat. You should probably stay home and just drink and write or masturbate, whatever.
He's got interesting things to say. He could say this. Hi, I'm Mr. Ass. Call on me if you want to have a good time. I'll send my friends over. They'll be sure to get you rectum. Get it? You wanna run your fingers through my hair?
Yeah. And then you can slap yourself in the face like an idiot.
He doesn't need to slap himself in the face to look like an idiot. It just makes him look like a crazy idiot instead of an ordinary idiot.
When this guy and me, we team up, we're unstoppable. We're a juggernaut, man. Hey, remember our latest routine? You know, the one where we just drag ourselves around on the floor like some kid stole our legs? It kills. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna practice it right now. Oh, stupid kids, I stole my legs. I can't wear my belt. It's my favorite piece of clothing.
Oh, physical humor. But what if you did that while you were on fire?
Okay.
Hey, I don't think those pills are going to make you very interesting. Certainly not funny.
There's nothing in those pills that you can do to make you feel better that you can't do to your body.
No, that doesn't make me feel better anymore. I know these aren't going to make me funny or interesting. In fact...
Ow!
Oh, shit. Why'd you do that? Why can't you do that to that stupid pussy?
I can do it to you too.
If you put that in your mouth, I'll smash your stupid skull. You wouldn't know that you were real if it wasn't for me. Are you just going to walk around all evening? Completely numb? What if you need to burn yourself? You won't know unless I'm around. People like the smell of you burning.
No, I'm not going to smash my stupid skull in. They don't like what that smells like. I don't want to feel real if I have to feel you. Who's left in there?
I am. Was that what I said about the shirt? I just thought you should know that it doesn't look like anything. And maybe you should just watch TV tonight or something. You don't have to drink and write. Just stay home and wear that shirt around the house.
Or I could just take another pill and be done with you too. I'm tired of you. Always questioning me, always making me feel less. You were the first and now you were the last. To think I could just be all alone. It'd be good.
I haven't seen good around here in a long time. Good?
I know. You still there?
Yes. I think my heart slipped out. But I'm too much of a part of you. I'll use your heart.
Then I'm too much a part of you.
men, because it's a holiday
Well, you
show.
know, it's a holiday show. We're like your three wise men, you know? Leading you toward the, right?
Yeah, I'll be gold.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm gold.
Uh-huh.
Who are we then?
You'll be frankincense.
Frankincense Stein, the Jewish purveyor of aromatic burning
Does that make
sticks.
him?
What,
Myrrh?
mean myrrh?
What is myrrh?
What is myrrh? What is myrrh?
It's a
Any-
balm. It's a balm.
A bomb. What, I'm the Muslim extremist wise guy? Is that what it is? Bring a bomb to blow up the baby Jesus? I don't think they
Not a
even-
bomb. A balm.
I don't care, I'm gold, I'm happy.
Okay, whatever.
All right, Mr. Approachable visits the coffee shop.
Written by
Brian Anderson.
And starring Thomas Butler and Sean
David
Robinson.
Collective voice of the universe in my ass. Hey. I'd like to see you try. Fuck the universe. Hey again. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, what are you doing?
I'm reading and working. Having a cup of coffee? Sorry.
That's cool. That's cool. Are you a writer?
Excuse me, sorry, what? I have my headphones on.
I said, are you a writer?
Well, yeah, I do a little, but that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm working, and I'm a little busy, so if you don't mind.
That looks like a script. You write that script?
What?
Is that a script?
Yes, it's a script.
You write it?
No, I didn't write it.
Who did? Who wrote it?
It's like some guy named Jonathan Michaels.
Friend of yours?
No, I don't know the guy.
No. I don't know.
Well, I don't know him either.
Why are you reading it then?
I have to.
For what?
For my job.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll let you get back to work, man. I don't mean to disturb you. Go back to work.
All right, thanks. Got a lot of work here. Nice meeting you.
Well, it was nice meeting you too, Steve.
My name's not Steve. Is your name Steve? Yeah, probably.
I'll let you go now.
Okay.
What kind of job you reading the script for? You a director?
I'm sorry? What?
You a director?
No, I'm not a director.
What are you then if you're reading a script?
I'm a reader, okay? I have to do coverage on this script, and I don't have much time to finish it. I've got a lot left to do, so if you don't mind.
You read scripts for a living?
Yes, I do.
What's coverage?
Look, I hate to be rude, but I really, really need to finish this.
Sorry, dude, I didn't mean to bother you. All I did was ask you a simple question. You don't have to get all up in my face, all right?
Coverage is like a detailed book report for studio executives, okay? Before you ask, yes, I work for a studio. Yes, I read these damn scripts, and yes, I have to recommend if this script right here, be it good or bad, is worthy of an executive to even read. This one right here happens to be really, really bad. And I'm having a really hard time following it. So all these disruptions is making it really difficult for me to even pay attention to. It's not one of those things where if I don't like it, I can just stop reading it if I want to. I have to finish it, whether I like it or not. So please, if you don't mind, I really, really have to finish this.
What's it about?
Look! I will never know. Because I can't finish this fucking script with you asking me all these questions all the time.
Hey!
Look! Don't pay me, mister! Go bother somebody else. No, look. Here. Here is $1. Go bother the frickin' liquor store attendant with your questions. No. You know what? Here. Here's a 20. Do what the fuck you want with it. Just get out of my face.
Chill, man. Just chill. I wrote a screenplay. Can I give it to you?
End of play.
All right, the next piece is called
Hat Trick, written by and performed
Willie Repoli.
Yes.
All the information we have for you.
Come on up, Jason. We'll fill it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Willie Repoli with Hat Trick.
You know, it's time for another Santa fact.
Ho, ho, ho.
The payload on the sleigh adds another interesting element. Assuming each child gets nothing more than a medium-sized Lego set, 2 pounds, the sleigh is carrying 321,300 tons, not counting Santa, who is invariably described as weight. On land, conventional reindeer can pull no more than 300 pounds. Even granting the flying reindeer can pull 10 times that normal amount. We cannot do the job with 8 or even 9. We need 214,200 reindeer. This increased the payload, not even counting the weight of the sleigh, to 353,430 tons. Again, for comparison, this is 4 times the weight of the HMS Queen Elizabeth.
It's
And
a really
now,
big ship.
10th we have Stairway to Heaven, written by
Lucia Del Vecchio.
Directed by Lucia Del Vecchio. Performed by
Amy DiGirolamo,
Mickey Hanley,
Sarah Molino.
Pauline's new perm smells.
She got it right after school today.
Yeah, well, everyone knows it smells for 2 days.
I think it's her first perm.
Well, I think Pauline is a bitch.
She seems okay.
You know, I wish she'd go back to New Jersey or New Brunswick or whatever.
I know people say she's sort of a loser, but she's only been here like 3 weeks.
Loser! Yeah, someone wrote all over the bathroom walls with lipstick. I was just up there in huge letters, bright pink lipstick. Desiree Fratelli sucks Jason's cock. Ah!
You're kidding.
No way! I thought it was Brandy. Well, they're both bitches. Well, I mean, best friends, whatever.
Desiree didn't do that, did she?
What?
You know, suck or whatever.
Oh, God. Yeah, she totally did. She's a class O. Yeah.
Wow, I thought she only just Frenched a lot and let guys go over shirt.
I wish I had her body. God, I'd have Eric in a minute. Okay, she is dumb as a box of rocks, and I'm serious, okay? She can't even do long division. I mean, Mr. Gray is all nice to her when she can't do her homework, so he can, like, stand over her, helping her, you know, help her out with the problems, and look down her shirt. I swear, last time, I saw something move in his hair. No, I'm serious. He kept, like, putting his hands down there and, like, readjusting, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. I mean, like, he's our teacher, you know?
Yeah, but he's still a guy. So, there's lipstick all over the mirror, and I'm so, no, it was Brandy who did it. You know, Brandy's so mean, I bet she'd kill puppies, I swear. She's got black nails, and she's always filing them in class, and she looks like a witch. I just saw Mr. Gray talking to her in the hall. I walked past, and he said to her, "We need to have a serious talk, young lady," and she looked like she was gonna cry. That was all I could do not to laugh. I almost choked. It was so funny. Okay. I'm gonna pretend to go to the bathroom and see what's up. Okay, yeah.
Did you dance with anybody for the last slow song?
I was going to ask Eric, but Pauline got there first. I have to go stand closer to him when the song is ending in case the next one's slow again. He totally straight-armed Pauline. I felt kind of bad for her. Is this song ending?
No. This middle part's kind of weird.
So halfway, okay. Brandy is crying in the boiler room with Mr. Gray. And Desiree is in the bathroom puking. Desiree totally does that to get attention. If she were a real bulimic, she'd wait until she got home to puke. Well, she wants everyone to hear. They are all, like, so dramatic. They're all such bitches. They totally deserve it.
I don't know, Lisa. It sounds like they're really upset.
Oh, like their lives are so hard. Please. I mean, I bet their rich daddies buy them a nice dress when they're upset. I mean, my mom says all the girls grow up to be drunk wives of businessmen. And OD on sleeping pills. Because everything's so easy for them, they don't know how to even make their own beds. So they feel like the world's ending. I mean, seriously, yeah.
I mean, that's sort of sad.
Please, my mom was on welfare once. She knows, okay? Like, we're fine now, but come on. That's hard stuff. Not this nobody loves me crap. I mean, wait till they have to work for a living.
Did you see Pauline dancing with Eric?
Yeah, he looked like he was gonna puke.
I'm asking him to dance next slow song. I sort of feel bad for Pauline.
Why?
She's new? I don't know. I mean, she seems okay.
She's bossy.
She is sort of bossy.
And she smells funny.
That's for sure.
When I had to go to her house that one time for the history project, there were roaches.
That's gross.
Mm-hmm. And her mom made us this weird food from some other country. I almost puked.
I thought she was American.
Well, her mom's part something. I don't know. I mean, she has like a unibrow.
Is this song slow?
I think so.
I gotta go.
This song sucks.
Are you gonna ask someone?
No, I hate this song.
I think I'm gonna ask someone. Sometimes at home, I practice slow dancing with a pillow or my music stand after I'm done practicing violin. And it's almost like the real thing when I close my eyes.
Yeah, I did that too.
Really?
Yeah, in 3rd grade. Shit! Pauline is dancing with Eric again. I mean, that's totally unfair. I'll bet Amy is having a hissy fit.
She is dancing with him again!
I told you, she's a total
I know
bitch.
she knows. Pauline probably doesnn't know you wanted to ask him. I bet if you told her.
What are you, like her best friend?
Yeah. Well, how would she know?
Does it matter?
She's being selfish. It's not like she's going with Eric. Well, he would have to say no if he didn't want to dance with her. Eric's too nice.
Yeah, he probably feels sorry for her.
I feel sorry for her.
Don't be lame, Stacy. God.
What if there's not another slow song until the last one? I can't ask him to dance the slow song, the last one. I mean, that's the longest song.
You know, Eric got so good looking over the summer.
I look fat in these jeans, don't I?
And not really.
You don't look fat. I'm a total cow!
Please.
Amy, we all feel like cows sometime, but, you know, we're not actually cows. Oh my God, Lisa. Tim's dancing with Carrie.
So?
So?
We're not going out. I haven't decided yet.
But you've been waiting to go with him for, like, a whole month.
Well, you should have asked me out when he said he would. I told him I'd answer him within, like, a week.
You have all these guys after you. You're so lucky.
Only Tim and Andy.
That's two more than I have.
You're too talkative. Sometimes you blabber.
I don't talk that much.
When guys are around, you do, and you're sort of a whiner.
I just say it when I don't like something, that's all.
That gets old. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm a pig.
And you tell everybody.
Oh, God, sorry, I won't talk at all then.
You're the one saying you don't have any guys.
I just won't talk, okay?
Don't bitch at me.
I'm not.
Fine.
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 What's her ass gone? She just found a rag.
She's been really sad lately. Her dad might lose his job.
Well, she doesn't have to take it out on us. I know why I come to these things. Music sucks. Only half the good guys come, and they don't even have any snacks.
I keep thinking something big's gonna happen.
Yeah, but it's always the same. High school's gonna be so much better.
Okay, next up is, thanks. Next up is New Beginnings by Nathan Zumwalt with Trinity Smith and Mike, I'm sorry. Coughlin, thank you, Mike Coughlin. Sorry, Mike. Coughlin. Coughlin. Yeah. Coughlin. Yeah, thanks. Coughlin.
Is this seat taken?
Oh, I was just, well, no, I guess.
Terrible in this place, isn't it?
Sorry?
Was that abrupt? You just seem to be having about as much fun as I am, that's all.
I'm just waiting on a few friends is all.
Really miserable in here, I'd say. All the smoke drifting in from the other tables.
Are you always this surly?
Oh no, I save it for when I go out. Sorry, my name's Kimball.
Diane. It's true about the smoke.
Haha, I knew you were dying inside. And now this disgruntled fella sidles in. The perfect miserable cap to a lousy day. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'll go now.
No, it's all right. We can sulk together.
Sorry?
No, at least until they play a more depressing song. I can barely keep the waterworks going without support.
Well, I'll join you then.
Please.
Wow, I'm glad that worked.
What?
That was a terrible pickup line.
Well, I'll admit, yes, it was.
So do you work downtown then?
Well, actually, we've just moved offices into the Bank of America building 3 months ago. I spent 2 weeks carting the file cabinets.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised I never ran into you in the L through PH cabinet.
Oh, that would have been a disaster. I was a wreck that week.
Sorry. Well, I work just the other side of the plaza, actually. It's funny. It's funny, you know, that our offices probably stare right across at each other.
Yeah, it's funny.
I can't take it.
Sorry?
This is total drivel. Tripe. I'm sorry, but I can't do it anymore.
I don't think I have this page.
It's almost 2007, and I think we're all expecting a little more than this.
You know, it's strange to think that we might have passed each other a dozen times and never known it.
See? Dribble. It's all a bunch of boy meets girl, wet dream trash. It's like some sophomoric rerun of All in the Timing, where we don't even get to back up and say something funnier. The only upside to the audience is that it can't possibly continue for another 3 more minutes.
Well, I mean, it's true. I was hoping to be cast in the one about jihad.
It's almost like a period piece, the one act, circa 1990.
Well, just because it's cliche doesn't mean it's, it doesn't have to...
Make me physically ill? Look, I get it. It's about love. It's about new beginnings, that eternal spark that drives whole lives and makes men weak in the knees. But why's it gotta be a single seat?
Well, I'll admit, it is about as nauseating as listening to the next table over at Temptations.
Exactly, yes. Love itself has been a dynamic, crushing force in the lives of men and women for millennia. I don't buy it that it can only be captured in the form of a 5-minute cliche.
Art imitates life?
And theater teaches us how to live. And what I'm being told is that true love is out there, it's big and fantastic, and it's found in a fucking singles bar.
So, if I lead my life, stepping hopefully through clouds of smoke from neighboring tables, and somehow miss this crystalline moment of happenstance where true love occurs, then I'm just SOL?
Where is the theater for the rest of us, who didn't stumble across Johnny Cosmo in a martini bar? I mean, seriously, where are the playwrights offering that spark of love, showing us the power of that effervescent connection in a more lasting way?
So love for the rest of us, who never had a Hollywood moment of fireworks, but love each other day to day.
Exactly. Name me a playwright showing love to have that same spark and power, but in married folk in everyday life.
Well, there's Isbin, and, Arthur Miller. Oh, well, not the best example, huh?
Tennessee Williams? Slim Pickens.
Well, I'd say you're right. And I'm not going to further this stereotype of love as nothing but a beginning.
I want more than this vomitous diatribe, Mr. Zumwalt. As a character, I want more.
You wanted to be in the jihad play, too.
I want to get back at this guy. Show him there's more to love than that fleeting first encounter.
Life refusing to imitate art.
How's this end, anyway? Do we kiss passionately, or do we have a lingering, hopeful silence?
Lingering, hopeful silence.
Oh, God. I hate the fucking lingering, hopeful silence.
Oh, especially when the light cue is lit.
Oh, that's the worst. You're just left there, staring dreamily, wistfully into each other's eyes for like...
Seems like forever.
We should just kiss passionately. That'll throw a wrench in the fucker's plans.
The fucker? You really think we should kiss passionately?
Absolutely.
Just to throw a wrench in his plans?
Oh, well. It seemed like a really nice way to, Sorry, I guess I should have consulted you first. You know, artistic intent and all.
To make sure you're sending the right message?
I should have asked.
You don't have to ask.
And next we have Right Now, written and performed by...
That's W-R-I-T-E, by the way, now.
Peter Bresney, because he's going to write it right now. He's going to improv it on the spot.
And directed by Ditto and performed by Ditto.
Go, Peter Bresney. What do I need to do? Okay, I'll do it.
Go, Peter. It's your birthday.
So last month I did this thing that was really, really fun because I was pretty much pissed drunk the entire night. And I'm stone cold sober tonight, so I'm kind of fucking shitting my pants right now. Shaw knows me too well, so I'm not going to ask him. But I bet there's somebody over here I don't know. Because none of y'all were born in Asheville. You with a handsome hat. Give me one word.
Yesterday.
That's too late.
Thanks, Michael.
So, I was really, really looking forward to this yesterday. But today, now I'm like, oh God, what am I going to do? There's all these people out here, half of them I don't know. Most of them think I'm going to be, well, maybe not so good. It's No Shame Theater. But yesterday, it seemed like so much fun. I was thinking, God, should I come out in character like I did last time? Talk to the audience like this was no big deal, or maybe just say, gosh, I'm really scared, or bust out with something really hot and awesome right on the moment. Yeah. Right on the moment. But yesterday, that's yesterday, and we're all here right now.
where do you go from yesterday to right now? You have to find some way to keep things focused and think about what was so exciting yesterday. Was it the audience? The chance to create something from nothing, or just self-indulgent flattery? What is acting up here for anyway? Is it all about me? Or is it more about you? Now, yesterday, I really thought it's all about them. We're here to perform, make something big, make it exciting, make it fun. But here we are right now, and I'm thinking, shit, I should have had more beer.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Bresney. Becoming a monthly installment at No Shame Theater.
Number 13, The Lucky Man, is titled, According to David Harmon, this monologue is all about sex.
Written by Adam Hahn and performed by
I messed up his last name last.
Mike Coughlin.
Mike Coughlin.
Monday night, 10:58 p.m. I put my jeans in the dryer just a few minutes ago. The laundry room is empty. Just me, the laundry, and the Coke machine. Here at the University of Iowa, there's always a Coke machine. 11:03. I lean back, put up my feet, and watch the clothing tumble. I've seen my jeans go around before, and they're getting monotonous. The dryers above them, however, hold the most fascinating spectacle that God ever created. Women's clothing. The dryers aren't just loaded, they're overloaded, as if the mystery woman put 2 washer loads into both of them. She's drying everything together, her jeans with her towels, with her underwear, with her whites, with her darks, with her t-shirts. All of it is jumping and sticking together and separating and reuniting and separating and reuniting again. It's beautiful. 11:18. I'm fixated on one pair of her panties. They're white with little pink roses, and it seems like they're dancing just for me. 11:25. I think I could watch this pair of panties all night. 11:30. I'm trying to stop thinking about her underwear. If I don't do something right now to get my mind off of it, I think I just might get caught doing something very bad. I go to my dryer and feel my jeans, but they're still damp. I can't get away. 11:40. I check my jeans about 12 more times. Her dryers stop. Thank God the panties are hidden. 11:48. I figure that my jeans have to be dry by now. I get up and I walk to the dryers. I see the panties. When the dryer stopped, they were left on top, just barely out of view. They are now just inches away from me, on the other side of a piece of clear plastic. I can see now that the pattern isn't roses after all. It's little pink daisies. Oh, and there are blue ones too. I want to play with them. I want to open the dryer and take out that hot piece of fluffed cloth. I want to put it on my face and breathe in that fresh, warm, fabric-softened air. If I get caught with my face buried in a stranger's underwear, how do I explain it to my girlfriend? 11:50. I need to get out. I pack my jeans into my laundry bag and leave the panties behind. You know, I could have gotten away with it. I could have done anything I wanted. I could be wearing those panties right now. In the time that I was alone with the laundry, I could have taken them to the privacy of my dorm room, done whatever I wanted with them, and returned them, slightly damp, to the dryer without anyone seeing a thing. That's a cute shirt. Where do you do your laundry?
And we have now reached the final piece of the evening.
The final frontier.
It is,
But first,
another episode of Santa Facts.
Ho, ho, ho!
353,000 tons traveling at 650 miles per second creates enormous air resistance. This will heat the reindeer up in the same fashion as spacecrafts re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. The lead pair will absorb 14.3 quintillion joules of energy per second each. In short, they will burst into flames almost instantaneously, exposing the reindeer behind them and creating a deafening sonic boom in their wake. The entire reindeer team will be vaporized within 4.26 thousandths of a second. Santa, meanwhile, will be subject to centrifugal forces of 17,500.06 times greater than gravity. A 250-pound Santa, which seems ludicrously slim, would be pinned to the back of the sleigh by a 4,315,015-pound force. In conclusion, if Santa ever did deliver presents on Christmas Eve, he's now dead.
Anyway, I just want to throw in that he's magic and all this is bullshit. Anyway,
And a
the last
disclaimer
piece.
that we all believe in Santa, so let's give a round of applause for Santa. I know, we didn't mean to bring it down, because it's the holiday, right? It's the holiday no shame.
Anyway, last piece is called
What It Is.
What It Is. What It Is, Kramer. Written by
Devin Walsh. Performed by
Sean David Robinson.
Sean Gray.
And Lucia Dallevecchio.
So I'm talking to this guy the other day.
Right.
Well, it's really more like he's talking to me, talking at me, you know?
Sure.
And I realized this guy, that all I'm really doing is like kind of agreeing with whatever he says, because, well, I really don't want to be talking to him anymore.
Uh-huh.
So he keeps going on and on about, you know, thermodynamics or fish farms or something. And I'm saying, really all this dumb shit without any informational content at all.
Tell me about it.
Me.
And I'm like, just, I don't know, preaching to the choir or something.
Say that again.
Oh, I know.
I'm saying.
What it is, dude.
Take it to the bank.
Amen.
You said it, not me.
That makes two of us.
If I had a nickel for every time.
I don't see that every day.
Somebody give this guy a microphone.
Put it in a bowl, see if a cat licks it up.
Run it up a flagpole, see if anybody salutes.
You old tomcat.
You old so-and-so.
Sure.
Tell me about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
Seriously.
You're telling me.
I'm telling you.
Get out.
Get out of here.
Get out of town.
No way.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yes.
No way. Get out of town. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. You said it. You said it. What it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, No Shame Theater for December, the holiday edition.
Yes.
What it is.
What it is.
Now let me have your attention seriously. The next No Shame in January is January 27th, and we're tying it in with the Asheville Fringe Festival. So it's gonna be a big deal. What it is.
Are we gonna have more bangs?
I'm sorry.
Turn around, Michael. It's more interesting.
Bangs?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
bangs?
Yeah. Do we need to do that?
We should have bangs, I think. Yeah. Oh, Fringe Festival. Yes. We should all have yes. But it's going to be a big deal, and it's going to be really exciting. There's going to be a lot of people here, so plan on it. January 27th, Saturday, January 27th, there's a kickoff party on Thursday, January 25th at the Orange Peel. It'll be on the NC State's website. Oh, my God! What is that? We'll call him, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Gray,
Jonathan Frappier.
No Shame Theater. Give yourself a hand. That's it. Thank you. What it is.
Director extraordinaire prepares for the event. How do you feel tonight?
I feel very nervous. I don't know.
Makes me nervous. There's a big camera in my face.
It's always the big camera.
It's a big camera. It's in my face.
These are your beautiful actors.
Yes.
Here they are, ready to go on television. What's the name of your piece?
It's called At the Gates. That's like a working title.
What time is it?
Time for
No shame theater.
Are you gonna?
All right.
Are you gonna read?
He's caroling.
For me, for no, not tonight, but
Yeah,
in
it was a TJ
February,
Maxx
Black
special
Swan
and it's
Theater,
like-
one night only, reading in Him and Nimble.
Yeah, it's
okay.
You got an email about it a long time ago.
Keep him down.
With
Really?
the script attached.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Directed by you. Any other
No
performers needed?
shame first aid kit just in case we're ready this time.
No lock cues or anything like that.
Okay. All right. Great. You're in. If you can give me a copy of that whenever you get a chance, just feel free to come back when you do.
All right. Do you need
This is
anything?
first.
What do you need? Do you need anything? I just printed out some first aid kit stuff.
We're okay for now. I've got Sean hasn't. I don't have him in a piece yet. And he's willing to act. I was gonna wait and see if.
Okay, I've got a monologue for him if you want.
There's Thomas Butler. Just came in the door.
Okay. All right. I'm
The
just saying I've
Thomas
got.
Butler.
Have you been casting the song too?
So far I got Ben. Oh, Sean.
We need 11 people.
Yes.
11
You want to do the
people
song?
total.
No, Sean, no, I do not sing.
Okay.
We need 11 people.
You're in
much
for
of a
song.
singer. Perfect.
You're in.
Hey, Vicky, how do you feel about doing a song?
I can't. Sorry.
Everybody has balls.
I'm saying I have one here. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can wait and see what other stuff did, right?
Is this stuff that
Yeah, this is and I just read right here. This is
right, but I mean,
just showed up now at this point now.
all right, well, let's see what you got there, and then if somebody comes in, whatever it is.
Perfect. All right.
More on that. Okay.
It's like, do what you're supposed to do and go to sleep.
I went and said, yeah, man, they printed.
Okay, well, we won't know for sure until we know
I didn't see him in the printer.
if we're cast or not, but I think it makes the most sense if you play Doubt.
All right, man.
And beyond that, we will have to wait a couple minutes. There's a couple of...
You need, oh, I thought I gave you 4.
We have 1, 2, 3.
What about the guy in the red?
That's,
Really,
yeah.
Oh!
Hi, Peter, how are you?
Back from the wild side.
Finally.
What happened to Tara?
Ready to entertain the masses.
You gained it.
Well, you say that now. You haven't
National movement.
seen what you just doing.
I forgot to cross for there's something called the No Shame Theater First Aid.
This is what happens when you subject yourself to people here at No Shame Theater.
I'm sorry, what?
Is that a script?
Yes, it's a script.
You write it?
No, I didn't.
Who did? Who wrote it?
Looks like Jonathan Michaels.
Friend of yours?
No, I don't know him.
Why are you reading it?
No, just send me a copy of it. Is it in Word?
It's in Word, and I sent it to you email. I can do it again.
Do it again.
Okay, I'll do it again. Hey, Peter.
Harder.
Hey, URTV.
I am not.
Hey man, he can be pissy if he wants to. He's Jonathan fucking Frappier.
Brian Anderson is the writer of
Okay.
Mr. Approachable Visits
Brian
the
Anderson.
Coffee Shop.
Right.
Brian Anderson.
Brian
Brian
Anderson.
Brian
Brian Anderson.
So that, now this fade, we're going to change in time to 0, so that if they want a fast blackout, they can have that. So, okay, and you should be good to go. Ready to rock?
Star. Someone wrote all over the bathroom walls with lipstick. I was just up there in huge letters, bright pink lipstick. Desiree Fratelli sucks Jason.
Now hold on a second. When you come in, just be sure you deliver that like it's the biggest dish ever. You know what I mean? Come in and just like loud but like whispered at the same time.
Oh, that
And
mullet.
definitely like cause.
And watching any Jerry Bruckheimer films. Renting. Drunkenly making out with your roommate. Changing your business. The goatee. Never learned.
Yes, no way. Get out of town. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. You said it. You said it. What it is. So you say it like not like wrote like speaking to an audience or anything, but like actually saying each phrase as if you were saying it in the moment in a conversation of a conversation.
Right, yeah, I figured that.
Okay, sweet.
Cool.
This is captured DVD because, and there were a lot of, I mean, not DVD, but Marvin Gaye vinyl, and there's a lot of Marvin Gaye vinyl to choose from. But I had to give her this one because it has a song called "You Sure Do Love to Ball, Don't You?" on it. It was like, oh God, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. And I want her to open it in front of my parents and just let me explain that. You know, it's just gonna be fantastic. You sure do love to ball, don't you? So I'm really excited about it. The thing is that he's a Brit and he's totally in love with this woman who decides that she's going to have herself killed. Not kill herself, but have herself killed.
She's not terribly in love with him then.
And then, you know, he finds out about it, and it makes him just go off the grid, just off the charts with like rage and like, what are you thinking, my wife, and all this jazz, and her.
I can play that.
Yeah, and ultimately, in the end, he kills her.
Sure.
Is that my girlfriend? Can I do something?
Oh, it's my girlfriend on your shirt.
Wearing your girlfriend on
My girlfriend on his shirt.
Tickling the H.
Oh my God! I didn't know there were shirts.
Oh, yeah.
No,
we know you've got some pain.
No,
In fact, tell me about the most shameful moment in your life. We want to know.
Thank you.
The URTV.
Why do people keep on giving me IPAs? Can I say my pain right now is IPA versus ESB? Twice now in a row I've said.
We can't use them for 3 things.
Let's just not have them do his piece then.
But then he doesn't get to do a piece.
All right.
Which is fine. I can do it next month.
Okay. Do you want to be in a song? Can you sing?
I can't really sing.
That's okay. It'll be
fine.
brilliant.
You're in it.
All right. So we've got our 3 people that are in our song. You're also
No,
in
we
the
only
No
need
Shame
2.
song.
We
Oh, we
only
only
need
need 2?
Yeah.
What do we need? Guys and girls or what?
It doesn't matter. We just need 2 for the song.
Okay. All right. We'll pick 2.
Well, then find him and somebody else, and then we can still be in his piece, and he can still do his piece.
Okay.
Whatever he just said.
Right. So you guys be in his piece.
We're in your piece.
Oh.
And then none of
Is
them
that all
are
right?
in the song?
Yeah. None of them are in the song. So go.
Right. So
go
you're
work
both
on it.
doing a
I'm gonna
monologue,
go
and
find
you're
it.
both in his piece.
Michael.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have piece swapping.
Little concerned about that. About the piece swap.
I just got thank you.
Tell him we get 2 people for the song.
Tell him we need 2 people for the song.
I think it might be better to.
He's got to come over here first to find out who's not in the song, so we'll know who to put in the
just
song.
go get
What's
him
up
too. It's your thing.
All right. Next.
Go.
At the Gates project written by Jason Williams. R.I.E. Trevor Googe.
Oh boy. I can't type while you're videotaping me.
Get the fuck away from here.
Trevor Googe, go.
Okay. Next. I'd be.
Oh, that's it?
No. Yes. That's done. It's done. I'd be.
I'd be
I
like.
apostrophe D.
That's what I needed.
Space B.
I mean, that could be a hominin. I mean, it could be I'd with a bzz, you know.
Just keep going. Drew Hayes, writer. Drew Hayes. Performers. Cleet Fugit.
Wait, do you have
Who?
All right. C-L-E-T-E.
Althol Fugard? What?
F-U-G-A-T-E.
F-U-G.
Fugit. I'm friends with his brother. It's
Wow.
okay. Drew.
Last time.
Say that again.
You interviewed me last time.
But Trinity, how could I not interview you more? What's the most shameful moment? First, let me get this right. What's the most shameful moment in your life?
Why would I tell you that?
Because you're at No Shame Theater. It's all about fun. It's giving, sharing.
Well,
Believing.
what's your most shameful moment?
I'm the cameraman. Great, thank you.
Future.
Definitely will tell you that I'm playing animal one. You know what it was.
Okay.
Let me know when you want to run.
I don't know if we'll get to it. I gotta do the song.
Get it back. Do it again. I didn't really try.
That was point blank. Come on.
All right.
Do it. Just do it.
This is.
No, Rob, shut it off.
My own favorite. That's what you get. It's hard not to perform for the camera.
It really is.
Because I know you're there.
Hi, I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to the camera. How are you?
Welcome
Look
to
at
No
me.
Shame.
Everybody look at me. Look at me. I'm on
Are you an
camera.
actor?
I'm on camera.
You're acting like one.
I'm acting like an actor. Oh no, God, no. Everybody knows I'm faking.
A little over 800,000.
800,000? There were 800,000 mistakes in my life?
Wow. Glad that worked.
What?
That was a terrible pickup line.
I'll admit, yes, it was.
So, So do you work downtown then?
Actually, we just moved off.
Without having the rest of your life put into perspective. Desensitize you on it.
Do it again.
Nope. What'd you do? What'd you do? Eliminate the sleeping with your coworker.
Drink beer. No label.
No shame.
No shame. Have you no shame?
I think I was recording the floor for about 15 minutes.
Awesome. That'll really
play
be.
really well.
Oh yeah. You can be a skit. It's like John Cage. Can I like drop out? But no, I was I was gonna creep up.
Oh, okay, yeah, great.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Wait, let me set my focus manual.
Wait, no, I was gonna creep.
No. I got a manual focus on you close. Hang on.
Hey, do you need to pay?
Okay, good.
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Just watching, I'm sorry.
All right. Hey.
Was it here that I said that?
And there.
Oh.
Another time.
Cocktail, coverage.
I remember you. You came to this coffee shop that was flooded and disappeared.
Yes.
And it's gone.
Yes.
Let it go.
Now it's gone. Right.
Now it's a whole new scene.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm coming the second time because I fell in love for the first time.
Okay. Well, if you fell in love with the first time, we're selling it on DVD for only $3.
Do you have all the other ones?
These are the only others. This is the third No Shame Theater, and these are the first two on DVD. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, it's $5 to buy a ticket. And all you people, what's your name, lady? You're gonna have to buy a ticket too.
Yes, my name's Anastasia Beaverhausen, and I'll be buying 4
Anastasia Beaverhausen.
Indeed.
Anastasia, it's nice to see you.
I love your name more and more all the time.
Yes, yes.
Would you like to buy one of the DVDs?
I would like to buy 2 tickets.
Oh, can you use new math? No. Fuck new math.
It's the way of the future.
Shouldn't say bad words.
No.
What do you wanna?
Get a ticket. I want a ticket, baby. No, take it off.
It's not just for
take
me.
it off. Take it off. Yeah, take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Take it all off, you fantastic son of a bitch. Oh, I found this.
You magnanimous whore. Yes.
I found this whole. You don't want to buy one of these DVDs?
How much?
They're $3.
Alright, there we go. Yay!
Is that the one you want to buy?
It's the one! Wait, which is this one?
That's the first one.
Fuck that, I've seen that one 100 times.
You want that one? That's only me and Ariel. It's so
yeah!
awesome. Let me give you $2. For beers.
And a shawl gray singing off key.
Oh, Lord.
On the fourth night of No Shame, the theater gave to me
4 farting jokes.
3 fucked cues.
$2 beers.
And a shawl gray singing off key.
Oh, Lord.
On the fifth day of No Shame, the theater gave to me 5-minute scenes.
4 farting jokes. So try it. 4 farting jokes.
3 fucked cues.
$2 beers.
And a shawl gray singing off key.
And we can all cringe every time it comes to it.
I'm way taller than you, and I make you look like a short guy.
Are we supposed to say the same thing?
You can say whatever you
Can I
want.
stand up straight?
I was thinking that we've done funny things so far.
Should
so
Shawl
maybe
stand up straight?
This could be really deadpan. Shawl,
But we don't have to.
define, like, what you-
But we don't have to say the same thing. I mean, or we do.
If you want to do it that way, you can. But just start.
Why don't we
thinking
say the same thing in
but
different?
I'm thinking robot Santa here.
Okay.
Robot.
You ready, Jonathan?
And if you can
Well-
synchronize it, great. So start coming up.
So
with
something like
What you're about to see. But what we should rehearse this.
we just
No,
did.
you just keep keep going.
What
So
you're
What
about.
you're about to see.
Then what?
I don't know. What you're about to see could
Is-
be potentially offensive.
Okay.
What you
We're about to see could be potentially offensive.
However, keep watching.
Keep watching.
If you can handle it.
If you can handle it, because it's going to be badass.
Okay. What you're about to see.
What you are about to see.
Could be potentially offensive.
All right, let's start over. All right, come on. All right,
Okay,
you ready?
Ready?
Focus.
What
you are about to see could be potentially offensive. But however,
keep watching.
keep watching, because it's going to be badass.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad Santa holiday no shame ass. Okay.
Bad Santa
What he
holiday
said.
no shame ass.
What he
Ready?
said.
All right.
Bad.
Ready?
All
What
right.
you are.
What
one,
you are.
two, three.
What you are about to see could be potentially offensive. However, keep watching because it's gonna be Bad Santa something something
holiday no
ass.
shame. It's gonna be because it's gonna be Bad Santa. Because it's gonna be
Okay.
holiday no
Okay.
shame.
All right.
Both of you gotta go 2 inches to your right.
All right.
Wait,
How-
because it's gonna be what? What it's gonna be?
It's gonna be Bad Santa holiday ass.
Holiday no shame ass.
Holiday no shame.
Because it's gonna be Bad Santa holiday no shame ass. 1, 2, 3.
What you are about to see could be potentially offensive.